I'm Maddox.
And I'm Victoria.
There have been rumors escalating the price of counterfeit rappels in circulation. We have had this opportunity to sit down with Price's store manager, Luke Walker, about his perspective on the situation.
Okay, I am Leo and Maddox, and we both work for DMMN. And today we're here with Luke. Say hello. Hot Luke. Very funny guy. So Luke, we've been hearing about counterfeit money.
Yes,
Is that true?
counterfeit money exists. What do you mean? Is it true?
Have you been presented with counterfeit money?
Well, yes.
You have, like, can you give us a story?
Yeah. Okay. So I was looking at some money that was presented to me by Victoria Doreen Acosta, and I realized that the money she was presenting me was money that I counterfeited when I was a student here at
You self-counterfeited the money?
it is an amazing story. So, when I was a student, but still later of Kurdistan, our country didn't have any income whatsoever. So in order to run the economy, I sent one of the embossers to emboss the money, and I would just repeatedly take small donation bills, and I used it to run the entire economy. Other people were constantly stealing from the bank, and so they were the ones that were always getting noticed. They were taking high donation bills, like 1,000 grapple notes and stuff like that. It was plainly obvious. Whereas us, we actually had to be embossers, so it looked legitimate, and we would crinkle it and then mix the small denomination notes so it looked like it had gone through circulation. Some of those notes are still in circulation. I know that one of the other Dudastanis has returned this year and has some of those notes, and I know that some of the other notes have gotten through circulation and other students have them. Basically, anyone that has more than 1,000 grapples, they either have it counterfeit or they were dealing with some shady stuff. I suspect that it's maybe halfway through the week that someone gets the idea to rob the bank. We're going to see that a lot more because this year Brian, who's engineering, has decided that he can't be bothered to emboss any of the dollars inserted into the apples. Depends on the action. Her paying me with money I embossed and counterfeited myself is hilarious, and I do agree with it. Doreen burning the Senate's money a few years ago, that I don't agree with. It was also hilarious, but she also burnt her own bridges.
So did you accept the counterfeit money?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes. Alright, and that's it.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, also not simulation. I think just to be clear. Nothing.
Today, President Savannah signed a bill for budgets. This means there is now a set budget for our territories, with each getting 11 million brapples aside from Christensen, which only gets a budget of 9 million brapples. This may be due to the fact that Christensen is already an established state, while the rest of the nation is still developing territories.
I just want to sit down.
Yeah. Okay, do you guys want to hear what this is?
Yep.
So it's a bill to amend the Constitution. So it says until the year 2076, the United States Congress shall be comprised of a legislator, and it says instead now year 2081. I think that makes sense if we do that.
What?
It means we'll have a legislative branch, I think. I don't know.
We had a legislative branch.
What? Yeah. They just gave me one. It looks fine to me. It just means that they'll be able to have like congressmen and governors vote on bills only if they're a state. If they're a territory, the congressman can't vote per usual. Does that sound okay to everyone?
Is that a change? So
It's just an extension of like what's current. Because right now it's only going until 2081. I'm gonna sign this. If everyone's okay with it.
Now, for our new segment, Lunchline Thoughts, where you get to hear the opinions of the people. Today's Lunchline Thoughts is on public restitution. Are we for or against? Here is what the citizen has to say.
Sure. So I think that it's good. I think it teaches. I think people don't want to commit the crime again. But there are constitutional laws about cruel and unusual punishment, which is very vague. So that might not be defined as cruel and unusual punishment because there is no definition for it. But on certain laws being broken, the public restitution is supposed to be decided by the people present, not just the president or the staff. And I don't know if that's being violated or anything, but some people think that it is.
Now for an ad break.
On to Flag History, where we learn about our history's nation's many flags. After the ice storm, many USP citizens evacuated to the tundra. Thankfully, one state remained unharmed, the state of Christensen. We now give you our President, Savannah, to give insight about the meaning of our homeland's flag.
What's the story, the symbolism, meaning behind your flag?
So the Christensen flag, it has a lot of symbolism. Last year, me and my fellow Christensen people created it. The outside part of it's blue and part of it's green, and that's because of the ocean and because we're an island, and the green because we're tropical. The middle of it is because of peace and purity, because we are a more recently made state. So that just symbolizes our newness to the country and our purity as a state. We're a very sovereign state. There's 3 rings, and they're kind of 2 are on top and 2 are and 1 is in the middle, and they are silver. And the shape represents monkeys, because we used to have a lot of monkeys on our island and still do, and they're very smart monkeys. And the silver is for our mining. We have a lot of mining industry on our island, and then we have a golden arch in the middle, and that's to represent our old flag and just symbolism about our past. We are the first territory from Boise State, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but yeah, just the past and the YLP program and just how it hasn't really been changed, so just reflecting on that. So yeah, our state flag has a lot of symbolism behind it and means a lot to our citizens.
Introducing
away.
new
We'll
SP
be right back with more
Spark.
updates after these
Coming in
brief
an ultra
pauses.
smooth texture composite, this Class B weapon system is a dream to operate. Weighing it at only 300 grams, this system is perfect for on-the-go or ride-at-home protection. The SP Spark is not a retractable model, which makes it much more popular amongst users who prefer to pocket carry. The SP Spark includes popular features such as stylized smooth glitter finish, refillable ink cartridge, holster clip, removable cap, and rubberized finger grab. To understand the difference between the two systems, let's look at how the retractable PEN system works.
This pen, a Parker Jotter introduced in 1954, it's one of the first retractable pens. Let's look inside. The pen's barrel houses an ink cartridge with a ballpoint tip, 2 springs, one at the top and one at the bottom, and a plastic tube which is press fit inside the metal barrel of the pen so that it's fixed in place.
Because the retractable pen is spring operated, the physical length can change based on its operating position. The Spark is a fixed PEN system guaranteeing a reliable operation every time. So the next time you're in the market for a Class B weapon system, think Spark. This video is not an advertisement and does not represent the intent to sell any PEN weapon system or any other Class B item. In order to own a Class B weapon system, a permit must be obtained before purchase. Contact the state police for more details.
We have a bit more for our lunchtime thoughts today. Looking to beat the summer heat? Up next, we'll show you how to make the perfect ice cream cone to stay cool in this scorching weather.
We as camp leadership have decided that it's an important camp skill to learn how to properly use the ice cream dispenser. So what I've done is I've grabbed standard ice cream cone. This dispenser seems to be working better today than this one, so go for this one. What you're gonna do is you wanna fill it nice and full at the bottom, so give it time to fill. Then, as you try to make the spiral, notice how close to the nozzle I'm holding it. I'm going slow and I'm moving my hand in a careful circle. Again, I'm keeping it close to the nozzle. And then as you're ready to stop, you let up, pull down, and there you have a beautiful looking ice cream cone.
Thank you for tuning in to DNN, the Digital News Network.